spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Here's carry now versus Bashal Tootin. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense, he sees it when a play's going to hit. And that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him. And it led to a big hit.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
He keeps this one himself. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Here's what I know, Kate. When they go back and look at that play on tape after this game, they're going to see all 11. It took every one of them. It took a good pitch from the quarterback. Don't minimize that. Pitch out in front of him, eyes by that running back down the field, and everybody blocking to create that nice chunk run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now, off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 back here. 60 back.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
His first throw is an interception. Justin Wally makes the play. Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First and 10 from the 41. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buying some time right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's all the way across midfield, now inside that 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
At the 42-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Cougar, 19. Awesome.
To throw here on first down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jarmarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So you got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Sanchez to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. This up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Rolling into enemy territory. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
They take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Second down here to two. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. The throw is caught. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. That's 4th down now.
6 yards.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw, needing a first. He brings it in. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He puts some power on a deep one left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt they'd pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, here's Sutton. Finds a big lane. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard run.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo, wait. County Lions.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Headed out right. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 10. He has the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 21, 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handed off to Taylor. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Darian Porter on the tackle. A gain of 29 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here from Richardson. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Sitting on 1st and 10. He scampers ahead for about 4 with 2nd down. Working quickly here.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions, go.
He's dropping back to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Buffalo 18.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19-18. Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walked into Planet and thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this league. These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's Evans making the catch out right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 2nd and 3 now.
19, Panther 11. Panther 6, 70 range. Mustang 19.
From the 27. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The pistol gave the scat a boot. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the markers. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Well, he might be close to this lead growing again, and that play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Let's go now. 72.
And he hauls it across for a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out at halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! The 40! At the 20! The 10! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Let's call those, Kate, some growing pains for this rookie kicker. All these kickers making the jump from college to the NFL, well, they got to adjust to a much longer kick. You know what else they've got to adjust to? The speed and the athleticism of those defenders to block that kick. Let's call this a hard lesson learned.
This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Check. Panther. Ready.
A give left side to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
Having been in enough rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Just the Eagle.
To throw, Richardson. Chased out to his right. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pitch to Taylor. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Second and 13. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's him on the quick hitter. Strolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They go play action on first. It's on the end route. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Check go.
From the red zone now. Check down goes to Tootin. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Cougar 19. Go check. Go check. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on play action. This throw is caught. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 44, Colts 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
49-yard gain on the play. First down, Colts.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
No rig.
Now a toss play, Taylor. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
the set.
Offense to the line for second down.
70. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
44. Colts 30. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
They're going play action. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to 2. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring a 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
To the air. 3rd and long. It's his running back. And they'll make a stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Las Vegas.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Lions.
To throw here on 1st down. He lets a heater kill deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
19, get it. 18, run. 18, run.
Third and short yardage here. Richardson escapes the pocket. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second down carry for Taylor. And that's not what the offense did. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson on third. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cut near the goal line. Oh, it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Colts trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Hey, check that 70 Timberwolf.
On the give, it's Tootin. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You can do it.
And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth, and we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their
I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your